It's the A's taking on the Cubs, making their first ever regular season visit to O.Co Coliseum. Chris Russin called up from AAA to make the start after the Cubs traded Scott Feldman. More on that in a bit. And Russin is greeted in the bottom of the first by Josh Donaldson. The two-run shot for him, his 14th. And the A's have a quick 2-0 lead. Let's go bottom two. It is Chris Young at the plate to face Russin.
That one's hit deep to left field. And that baby is gone. Young homers, it's 3-0 Athletics.
Number 8 on the season for Young. As we go to the top of the fourth, it is A.J. Griffin in a second and third no-out jam. And Alfonso Soriano ties this puppy up with one big swing. His 10th homer of the season, a 3-run shot. And we're even at 3 runs apiece. Bottom four, it's now 5-3 Cubs. 1 on and 1 away. Carlos Villanueva dealing to Eric Sogard. The fly into left field. But Starlin Castro and Alfonso Soriano collide. It's an error charge to Castro. Runner safe at second and third. That sets the table for Coco Crisp. A game-tying 2-run single into right field. Brand new ball game at 5 runs apiece. Let's move to the top of the 6th. The Cubs threatening. First and second, 1 away for Wellington Castillo. He sends it deep to center field as it gets all the way to the wall for a tie-breaking 2-run double. The Cubs back on top 7-5. Castillo, though, gets hung up between second and third and tagged out, but the damage done. The Cubs back on top by a pair, bottom 8. Derek Norris facing James Russell with 2 on and 2 down.
Drive to left center. Bogasevic going back. He's at the wall. Gone! 3-run homer for Norris, and the A's lead 8-7.
He has hit 4 home runs. Derek Norris has 4 left-handed pitchers. Have given up the home runs.
That takes us to the top of the 9th, and it's time for the Belfour Rage. Grant Belfour on to close it down, facing Starlin Castro with a man on. Castro strikes out, then Derek Norris guns down Luis Valbuena for the first 2 outs of the frame. Belfour would nail it down from there. His 38th consecutive save dating back to last year as the A's earn the 8-7 win, moving into sole possession of first place in the AL West and improving to 10-3 in interleague play. In other news, the Cubs sending pitcher Scott Feldman and catcher Steve Clevenger to the Orioles in exchange for pitchers Jake Arrieta and Pedro Strop. And in a separate deal, the Cubs also sending pitcher Carlos Marmol to the Dodgers in exchange for pitcher Matt Guerrier.